Hi, I'm John Zimmer. I'm here with head coach Tim Healy for the men's soccer team. Coach, there was a ruling by the U.S. Soccer Federation this summer that's blocking about 8 or 9 returning starters from playing this season. How do you think that's going to impact your team this year?
I think it's going to impact us a lot in terms of experience. We lost 11 seniors, and then you throw in the 9 players that aren't returning that have been a part of the program and kind of know what's going on. So that kind of puts us at 20 players that we've lost, and basically we have 6 returning players and 20 players that have no varsity experience. So again, I would say that we're pretty inexperienced from that. And the disadvantage that it comes with it, which is actually kind of fun for me and for our coaching staff, is that we're learning that team where I know all the kids, but I really don't know them together as a team. So we're actually kind of starting off on the building blocks and working our way up.
All right, so you have 6 returning athletes. Who of those are your top players this year?
Well, we've got our captain is Kai Rohde, and Kai played an important part for us last season, coming in, stepping up in the middle, and he's going to be our captain this year as a senior. We have 3 juniors that are that played a big role last year. The MVP of the state championship, Ade Taiwo, has come back. He was actually in the U17 national team, but he's back with us this year, and we're excited to have him back. We have Cam Steele, who's coming off an injury. Cam, along with Kai, came in the middle and helped us with relief when we needed it a lot. And then we have Chase Rohde, and Kai's younger brother. And Chase actually stepped up for us big time last year, scoring the tying goal in both the state championship as well as scoring, I'm pretty sure, the tying goal or the go-ahead goal in the state semifinal.
So, can you describe some of the strengths of the team that you have this year?
Those players that I mentioned are, and then we're kind of, and then the other thing is that because there's so much void, we're waiting for people to step up. And one player that stepped up, and hopefully, we're thinking that he's going to improve a lot this year, is Kyle Unruh as a senior. He's working pretty hard, along with a bunch of other players that are working hard that didn't get as much chance last year, and now they're really kind of like excited to fill that void that has been left. And we've had a very positive outlook from our seniors. We just need them to step up a little bit more, but again, it's something that they haven't been used to. We have Michael McDonald and Joe Totora, who are also in that position, and same for Nick Sylvia.
All right, it sounds like you have a good team. What are some of the goals that you have for the team this year?
The goals for our team this year are, every year that we've kind of walked into it, it's doing a state championship. That's just kind of been our attitude and how we want to do things. And honestly, that's our same goal, And now, in order to achieve that, we've had to drop our way of thinking, or change our way of thinking just a little bit. Whereas we're not trying to step on the field, rule the world from the very beginning. We're actually, our biggest concern, our biggest focus is to make sure that we're growing. We've got a couple, we haven't played together, so it's going to take some time. There are going to be growing pains where we've never really had growing pains. And again, the outlook from these kids, they work hard, and the biggest question is, are they going to listen and then apply that? They do work hard and they try to listen, but the biggest question is, can they apply that come game time? And we played Sanderson on last Wednesday, tied 0-0, and what we worked on in practice was kind of applied in the game, but it wasn't to the point where we needed it. But if we can have them continue working, and again, I asked every player if they can figure out in the next month and a half what we're asking for them and apply that without us asking for it, we're going to be a very, very, very good team.
What do you think are going to be some of the biggest games this year where you need all the support you can get from the fans?
Well, one thing that's really cool that I actually have no clue how big of a game it's going to be in terms of competition-wise, but we're actually playing a team from Canada on September 19th. That's a Wednesday. So we're really looking forward to it because we've never ever played a team from Canada, and actually, to play a team from another country seems pretty cool. So we kind of want to welcome our Canadian brethren. So if we can get a large crowd for that game, I think that would be really neat. Maybe if anyone out there knows how to sing the Canadian national anthem, we'll have them sing the anthem before the game, as well as our own anthem. But that should be a really neat game because they're coming down here to play about 4 teams, and we get to be the first one that kicks it off. And I think we want to make sure that we give the right impression of not only North Carolina but also Cardinal Gibbons. And the other kind of 2 big games is that we play Green Hope. Last year, Green Hope and ourselves were the only 2 triangle teams to finish nationally ranked, and we were pretty proud of that. They won a state championship. We won a state championship. They beat us. They were one of our 2 losses, so we kind of want to have a little bit of another go at them. But again, like anything, they got hit pretty hard with Academy too, so they're kind of a new team as well. So it's going to be kind of 2 different teams, but again, the programs are 2 very good programs. And then the biggest game I think for us, but actually the potential to be the biggest game, is senior night against Chapel Hill. We always want to send our seniors out on top and to actually play a game against our conference rival, Chapel Hill, at home. I think that's awesome. Actually, the last time we did that was my first year of coaching. We played Ravenscroft, and if we won the game, we would have shared a tie for the conference championship, and we ended up doing that in dramatic fashion. But it was a lot of fun, and I think that's a game that those seniors deserve to play the best competition in our conference, and we're really looking forward to it.
What are you most looking forward to this fall?
I think the biggest thing that we're looking forward to is, how much we can grow. And that puts a lot of the challenge on me in terms of now, again, like we said, the coaching staff, we've started thinking differently, where it's not about, all right, how can we make sure everyone's happy or make sure the players are happy, keep them healthy, but now, on top of that, it's the development of our team. And to me, that's the most exciting because, again, even alumni who have come back and helped, they've practiced with us at the beginning of the season as they get ready for their college season. They said that the team works really hard, and they said that, you know what, if they can improve a lot, and we're going to be a good team, and that's exactly our thoughts. But when other kids a year or 2 out of school are saying the same thing, it just kind of makes it a little bit more exciting.
Thanks for doing the interview. Great to talk to you.
All right,
Good
thanks a
luck
lot.
this season.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.